Hey everyone, today I have these cans of old fruit from the 1960s. I bought them from some guy who found them in a bomb shelter that he dug up. So these have been sitting in a bomb or fallout shelter for the past 58 years around there. They're whole prunes, low moisture, they're pitted. They're packed for Natural Foods Company, Inc. They're from Florida. There's your date, 1962. And the net weight is 4.5 ounces. And the directions is bring 2 cups of water to a boil. Add contents of this tin and 1/4 cup of sugar. Cover and simmer 5 minutes or until tender. Remove from heat and cool at room temperature. Note, sugar is optional. Lemon juice may be added for extra flavoring if desired. You see the can is in very good condition for its age. It has only a tiny bit of rust, so by looking at it, I doubt that penetrated through it. And also, even back then, most canned food has an inner lining. These days it's like plastic. Back then it was more of a rubber. So they're probably still good. There's nothing on the top of it. Now also this, I have 2 cans of this. I'm going to be opening the one that's in. This one, the label's a bit torn, so I'll be opening this one. This one I'm going to keep in my collection for many years, but I'm going to show the good one now. On the top of it, it has a few numbers on there. Looks like 045, B04, and this has a little bit of damage on there. The other one is in. I'm going to show the directions on this one. I'm going to keep both cans though. Net weight 3.5 ounces. Directions for use: mix contents of tin, 4 cups of water, 5 tablespoons of sugar, heat and boil, then lower heat and simmer for 20 minutes. Add lemon juice or spices as desired. Cool and serve. This one's actually shiny. That's amazing for its age to have something shiny. This one is also from 1962. Here's the identical can to show that. 1962. The other can like it, just for it's the same thing. See, you can see the top of the 19. These are, where was this one made? It's just a product of USA. Maybe it's also Florida. I don't know. Yeah, there it is, Florida. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, before I open these up, I'm going to start a simmer in those pots. Okay, first, add 2 cups of water. I gotta get 2 cups of water to a boil. So, here I go. One, 2. Gonna get that boiling. Now the other container calls for 4 cups of water. Got to get that to a boil. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that seems like a lot for that little can, right? Okay, they're both on. I'm going to push that off to the back so that can start heating up. Now I'm going to get my can opener and open these up. Okay, it's time that I'm going to go ahead and open these things up. So, which one should I open up? They both have issues with them. I'm going to go ahead and open this one up. Can opener had a little trouble there. Maybe this is tougher than normal stuff. Okay, take a look at that. Those are apples. Yeah, that actually smells good for its age. Wow, and it looks just like how it's supposed to look. You know what this smells like to me? It smells just like trail mix. Or what else could I compare that to? It smells like a fruit bar. It's really what it smells like. Okay, look at that. It might be a little bit stuck together. It tastes just like a fruit bar. Yeah. Tastes good, actually. You can really taste the apple. So what is this, a 57-year-old apple? Well, that's the copyright, yeah. So 57-year apple, and it tastes good. Wow. Well, it's amazing that it sounds like it's dry, right? But you open it up and it's chewy. Okay. You can see my pots are starting to boil. You can see the steam. So it's almost time for this. Which one needed the 4? Okay, this is the one for a lot of water. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up my prunes. Okay, here we go. It literally sounds like there's like acorns or something in there. You see how the can opener's having like trouble gripping onto this. Whoa, you heard that big hiss? This one was really pressurized. That was a big hiss. Wow, look how shiny it is, the inside of it. That kind of shows nothing got in there. Look at the inside, how shiny it is. It's super shiny, the inside. You see it's like a mirror in there. See if I wipe away the dust from the food. Look at these. That is pretty cool. 50-year-old, almost 60-year-old prune. It smells just like the fresh thing. I'm feeling it in my hand right now. It's a bit sticky. I guess those holes are from the processing part. What is that? Okay, you see that white thing there? That's got to be the pit. I'm just want to look through it for any defects. That dust doesn't need to go into my food. I don't need to cook that up. Now these are like hard as a rock. I can't taste test these until they're cooked. And it says to cook them, it's going to take only 5 minutes. Okay. There's more water in that one than that one, but that's a more powerful burner. That's why that one's starting up. I'm going to start that one. Okay, I wanted to get the camera right above it when I pour it in there. So, yeah, here I go. Oh, look at that, it's stuck in the can. It's like a big, hard clump. Come on out of there. Oh, that is really hard. Okay, this is going to take a few minutes. I'm not making a mess. Oh, there we go. Give that a stir. I'll stir it occasionally until it's done. Wow, that absorbed the water fast. Look at that. It's like an oatmeal consistency now. And that, it says... I want to make sure I'm following these instructions right. It says... Eat to a boil, then lower and simmer for 20 minutes. So I gotta turn this down to almost off. Okay. I'm gonna let that sit for a while. Now I'm going to go on and add my prunes, let them heat up. This only takes 5 minutes. Threw my prunes into the water. And note, look how shiny those are. You can tell back then the cans were made really nicely. And also back then, something else. There's no ribs on the cans like there are these days. Okay, I'm just gonna shut this burner off because it is like boiling out of control right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut that off. Okay, here's the other side. Wow, it's still boiling. The burner's still hot. Okay, I'm touching them. And they've been in there less than a minute. They're starting to soften up, but I'm going to leave them in there their full 5 minutes. Now, let's see how the vapor smells above it. Can't smell it through vapor. Can really smell the apples, though. It smells like hot apple cider. Okay, everybody, it's been about 10 minutes. This has been simmering. Let's give that a quick stir. It actually smells really good, but you know there's always a chance something could have gone wrong with this. I'm boiling it now, so if there was anything bad in there, it's most likely dead, but I'm still just going to eat a little bit because I want to know what it tastes like from back then. I've never even heard of this kind of stuff. If somebody knows if they still sell this, I'd like to know. So I looked for that exact company, and that can't find anything on that. I'm going to try this. It's really hot. For being that old, it's got a lot of flavor. And did you notice I didn't add sugar? It said in the instructions that's optional. I'd rather not add the sugar. This would have been awesome if I did add sugar, because that has a lot of flavor for its age. Just trying a little bit. Pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and try the prunes. That steam is annoying. I'm going to cool this down and get rid of that steam. Yeah, that steam was annoying for the camera. Okay, so unlike before, now they're focusing on that. Well, they're very soft now. Oh, that's really hot. Wow. I need both hands to rip this. Super, super chewy. Okay, I'm just gonna eat one. Okay, did that tell me to add sugar? Okay, it says sugar is optional, so if I added sugar it probably would have been better, but something that was dried in a can, that is pretty damn good even after all these years. It was pretty bland though compared to the apple. Okay, so I'm not going to eat the rest of these. Well, this went fantastic. This is better than I thought I'd get. Thanks for watching.